People need to have purpose to get up. They need purpose to perform. You need to get to a point in your life where there's nothing on the docket. There's no 5K. There's no I'm going to get into school to be this or that, and still perform to the highest level.
Laziness is a mental state in which a person lacks energy or the necessary willpower and desire to perform a given task. It is time to get energized again. Let's start fighting dilatoriness, inertia and inactivity until we are able to overcome laziness once and for all. Here is the good news. Laziness can be defeated. If we make some changes in our mindsets, laziness can occur in different ways. Here are some forms of laziness and ways to overcome them. Lack of willpower. One of the most common types of laziness is simply caused by a lack of willpower. Even though we know exactly how important a specific task for us can be, we still don't have the willpower to get started. The laziness that can be attributed to a lack of willpower can be very tricky. Many people are confronted with it. Lack of motivation. Another very common type of laziness is caused by a lack of motivation to get things done or achieve something. Such a lack of motivation can have several reasons, such as not having proper goals and aims, having no purpose in life, or when not able to get motivated effectively. Mindsets and attitudes. Some people associate laziness with failure. Others associate laziness with pure pleasure. They consider it as a protective mechanism allowing them to avoid additional work. The so-called intuitive laziness is a protective mechanism that gets applied by people that feel that a given task might not produce the desired outcome. For this reason, the task is neglected. This kind of laziness is so dangerous because if a task actually turns out to be unnecessary, it just reaffirms this person's laziness. These people have built the attitude that laziness can help them save time. This strategy might work in some cases, but it is counterproductive in the long run. The second way, laziness is used as a protective mechanism when it comes to fear, such as the fear to fail, the fear of being responsible. How to fight negative attitudes that cause laziness? The very first step to fighting laziness caused by negative mindsets is to realize that a specific attitude or mindset is wrong or non-beneficial for you. You need to realize that procrastinating work is not the right solution to avoid unnecessary tasks. Furthermore, realize that using laziness to avoid confronting your fears is not helpful either. In fact, it would only increase your problems in life. Procrastination. Procrastination can be seen as a form of laziness as well as postponing tasks. Has a lot to do with the laziness to actually do something. People postpone things for several reasons. One of them is laziness. If you have to talk about the cure, breaking down tasks into smaller tasks helps us to reduce the pressure of deadlines and will keep us motivated to perform these tasks one after the other in a relaxed manner. Once you have completed one subtask, you can tell yourself that you are on a roll and that you will soon have finished the next subtask as well. Sometimes we find ourselves in chaotic situations with a pile of work. It's actually difficult not to lose track of all the work that needs to be done. To-do list can help us in these situations to regain the overview, but even more importantly, it allows us to realize that it often looks like more work than it actually is. When you create your to-do list, make sure to arrange the tasks from the easiest one to the more difficult ones, which helps us to start with the simple things first. Every time you manage to overcome laziness and successfully accomplish a task, you should reward yourself, as this will help you to associate positive feelings about making efforts to get things done. Just make sure to adapt the reward to the efforts you made. Small efforts and small tasks, little rewards, and vice versa.